Never looked better than B-52S.
Chinese Army retreated. You are okay.
The only real threats are down there and we have them now.
Do we?
Chief Sergeant.
Yes, all right. Call everyone. Meet the HMMWBS.
"刚才领导打了电话，让我们从总部撤离。
专机已经抵达楼顶。
指挥官，
没有一次大的苦难，就没有和平。苦难越重，未来也就越和平。
情况清楚之前，任何事都是有可能发生。
主任，我们一起。
A briefing from the CIA. There had been a report that Chinese was getting ready to do the nuke.
I don't think the intelligence was of sufficient specificity at that point. But now we could say, well, this is what Chinese gonna do.
China has the Julang 3 SPCM with a range of more than 10,000 kilometers.
It can hit our door directly from the South China Sea.
Then why they did not do it?
Distance equals time multiplied by speed, Mr. President.
Meaning?
The shorter, the less we can react.
I see.
There was no clarity about where or when or how.
Who is this?
Agent Frosty, CIA Special Operations Department.
Every time something bad happened, I should have been there.
America needs real heroes like you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
The reason why Chinese submarines can threaten the United States is because they have our secret key to SOSUS.
The Poseidon and the fleet are expanding their search for Chinese submarines within a range of 1,000 miles west of Hawaii.
Why should our sonar system be installed with a backdoor that may leak?
The China has spies in every level of government, Mr. President.
Should we inform the Philippines?
Philippines has been infiltrated. I don't trust anybody outside AUKUS.
Is it useful for such a backdoor?
The Chinese did not wear the Sea Wolf in the South China Sea until an accident occurred.
Indeed. However, trust from a man we haven't positively identified.
He won't cooperate.
Maybe I can make a call to Xi Jinping.
We need reliable intelligence and we need it now.
This scenario is precisely why the CIA exists.
I have operational authority direct from the Military Commission Act.
What authority?
Torture.
How dare you? This against American values.
There has never been peace without first a great suffering. Mr. President.
We have to choose between one life and millions.
My mission, I choose to accept it, is get intel by using any means.
What did you do to that poor Chinese?
I welded him to the chair. Such pain.
Enough, this is beyond my line.
I have no line. Mr. President.
We had terrible choices to make.
Then what? Admiral Thomas.
The reality is that we cannot find long the 18th of March and now the US at risk.
If we're looking for it, there is a hope.
Hope is not a strategy. You must be new JL-3. That's a 5-megaton nuclear device with 3 warheads. It greater than all the explosive energy released in WW2.
So,
Chinese submarine can carry 12 at a time, with 3 targets as the group.
Washington, New York, Los Angeles, confirmed by the double spy.
If I were a Chinese commander, I would attack Hawaii first.
Joint Pearl Harbor Hickam Base, headquarters of the Pacific Fleet.
Technically, this is a suicide mission.
What do you say? General Taylor.
Let's face it, China has no naval base in the Pacific.
This means that the Long March 18th can only be one ship in the Pacific, without supplies and support. If the Chinese dared to launch missiles, well, we'll extract them within 30 minutes.
Can you prove it?
The Navy captain with a little bit of common sense knows that once the position is exposed, Poseidon, Carrier and Seawolf will come in for it.
The order from China is only for their crews to commit suicide.
Maybe the crew of Long March 18th had already conspired to rebel.
The CIA can prepare the recovery team within 24 hours.
It sounds much more relaxed.
There is still a sub in the water.
Good God, Thomas.
We cannot find anything. I think we are looking in the wrong place.
The Chinese Navy fleet appeared in our Alaska waters.
To the north, it's impossible. The CCP wants to launch missiles at us. It must be at a low latitude.
Why?
The lower latitude, the longer the circumference that Chinese missiles can use Earth rotation to enter orbit faster.
Mr. President, my guess is that China set us over are descending into madness to tear us down. Brick by brick. The 18 was their last hope. A chance to smash the old world order.
Your guess for the fallout.
China dares to attack by nuke. They must pay for it.
It must be somewhere. Maybe they do not need a base. Mobile platform perhaps.
Alex, who mentioned a name, Kiribati. Don't know if it helps.
Why didn't you say earlier?
Strange name coming from a double spy. I thought he was thinking some holiday cabin.
Kiribati?
The Republic of Kiribati, an island country in the Pacific Ocean, about 3,000 kilometers south of Hawaii.
It established diplomatic relations with China in 1980 and recognized the Taiwan in 2003, but the Chinese government did not break with Kiribati.
Double acknowledgement. I said that the CCP is reasonable.
In the process of resuming diplomatic relations with Kiribati, China sent a Boeing 37 worth $70 million.
Holy shit.
And now I finally know why a small island with a population of only 110,000 and a land area of 811 square kilometers needs a 737-4.
I have no lead.
It is one-way ticket on China 18.
The Chinese left the submarine and evacuated the crew.
There is a temporary airport on Canton Island in Kiribati.
Wouldn't that airport be built by us again?
Mr. President, the infrared satellite detects the heat signal near Kiribati. Target is Hawaii.
How much time to Hawaii?
Less than 20 minutes.
If Chinese was able to plan bomb into the Hawaii, they were certainly able to bomb where the president was.
America is under attack. One of the targets might well be the White House.
Taylor, there is no time. You must run U.S. federal government continuity of operations. You needed to move the president. He could be a sitting duck.
Where are Marines?